This is Christy Howard, also known as Cash Flow Christy, and I have the pleasure of sitting here today with the one and only Mr. Brian Bean himself. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Christy. Cash Flow Christy. Hello, viewers. Am I shiny? Hold on. All right.
You good?
We're ready to go.
You good to go? We ready
Powder,
to rock
please.
roll?
Powder.
Powder. All right, cool. So this is really informal. I just want to really have a conversation with you because people need to understand what it is that we do. And I couldn't think of anybody better to tell them besides you.
Well, I appreciate it. I welcome the challenge.
So I'm going to dive right into my first question.
Please.
You coined a phrase titled income shifting. What exactly is this concept and how is it helping the masses?
Okay, that's a loaded question. I don't know if I coined it. Let me just be clear. I'm not the first person to ever say income shifting. I think what I did was I branded it and I made it cool.
Okay.
Because people think finances are difficult. Everybody, and that's why people run from it. They hear stocks and bonds and they think it's boring and it doesn't have sizzle. And they hear taxes and they hear W-4 and they hear W-2. But once you start making a lot of money, you'll find that all these letters and numbers are really cool. So income shifting is just the concept that they never taught us in schools.
Okay.
And what that basically means is we're taking individuals through a journey of how the money got shifted away from them in the first place and made everybody else wealthy. You made your banks wealthy, you made the government wealthy, you made big business wealthy, and now we're having fun teaching people how to shift that income back to your own pockets.
Okay.
So what, in a nutshell, that's the layman terms. Now what it basically means is I branded it and made it fun is coming out of the highest tax bracket, which is a job, and going into the lowest tax bracket, which is investments, and having the middle tax bracket, which is a business. So you shift your income from high to medium to low, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Income shifting.
All right. Well, income shifting it is. Now, how is it beneficial to the masses? What is the biggest thing from this income shifting concept that a person watching this video for the first time, what is it about income shifting to make them say, I need to know what that concept is?
Yeah, well, if you think about it, here's a powerful statement. Your money's going to make someone wealthy. The question is who? So the reason everyone needs to understand income shifting is really simple. Everybody, I won't say everybody, but if you make $10 an hour between the ages of 18 and 65, $1 million will pass through your hands. So believe it or not, the majority of the people watching this video will have possessed $1 million at some point. Not all at one time, but collectively. The question becomes, how much of that will you have left when it's time for you to not work and the millions that you made should be making you money? The reason income shifting is so important is because the different components of it are applicable to anybody watching this video. Okay, so if you aren't making a whole bunch of money, income-wise, then we need to increase your cash flow, which doesn't take a lot of extra income. It's basically strategic. We're going to get your money back from the banks and governments, and that's the reason you don't have a lot of money in the first place. So that's income shifting strategy number one. If you're that person that is getting killed in taxes because you make so much money, then you need to have strategy number two. You need to have a business. Because the reason you're getting taxed so much is because you have a job that pays you well, and the more you make, the more they take.
The more they take.
Yeah,
right.
See, make, take, rhyme. Okay, stay with me. So, so yeah, job, if you're doing well, you're still getting killed in taxes, and the more you make, the more they
take.
Good. See, take two.
Got it.
Now, a home-based business will allow you to lower, legally, ethically, and morally, lower those high taxes that your job is costing you. You see?
Okay.
So now you got something for that group. Then you have people who everybody fits this spectrum. One day money needs to work for you instead of you working for money. So whether you make a little money or a lot of money, you need to be investing because at some point you're not going to want to work. So in other words, there's something for everybody. High income earners, low income earners, business income, bonuses and checks we'll talk about, investment income. You need to earn capital gains and dividends. These are all in the strategies of income shifting so you can pick what is applicable to you.